wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your King. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
My people, if you are a Nigerian, African, whichever part of the motherland you're from, please gather. It's your brother, your boy, from Wonder, Africa and beyond. I mean, they greet you. If you know fit speak broken, well, maybe opportunity for you to learn one or two. But I have a very emotional story that I'm bringing to you today, and hoping that this story is going to make your Christmas better than it already is. And thank you for tuning into our channel. And please, if you have not been able to, subscribe, just know that in Wonder Africa and beyond, our subscriptions are free. You know they pay any money. Yeah, I just want to speak it so that my brothers will understand what I'm talking about. So there's nothing for you to pay. You just says free subscription. The only thing that when you subscribe, you're helping us to be able to travel around and they bring you all these beautiful stories of things that are happening outside of Africa and sometimes in some part of Africa. So again, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. Today we're bringing you a story that was something that I witnessed recently in America, in Dallas, Texas. That is so funny, but I believe that we are going to learn something, from it. In fact, that's why I titled this "A Christmas Away from Home." And for some of you, I don't have to remind you what Christmas looks like in Africa. There are some families that they migrated out of Africa, out of Nigeria, and there are so many things you will not know until when you get there and things started happening and you start wondering what is going on. So this is recently was a family. In fact, these are the Igbo family. They are a family called the Nwosu family. I think it was in the spring of 2024 that they migrated from Owerri. They took their flight all the way to Dallas. It was last spring. In fact, the Nwosu family, while they were coming to USA, they carried more than just their suitcases. Of course, they also carried their dreams, like most of us who left Africa and moving around, even within Africa. They carry their big dreams, not just any dream, but these are big dreams. Dreams for better opportunities, brighter futures, and safety for their three children. Yeah, they have three children. I think it was a boy and two girls. But as the December rolled around, their first Christmas in the United States, they realized that they had left something they hadn't packed. There is something. They packed everything they could remember, but there is something that they did not pack. That is called they did not bring village to America. I don't know if this is if this family is the only family that had this experience. I doubt it. Some of you, as you're entering into what we call the Ember Month, I am 100% sure that there are a lot of things going on around you. There are a lot of thought and imagination that is actually going on. Something that you just can't wrap your head around. It was 2 weeks to Christmas, and the Nwosu's family they were adjusting to life in their new suburban neighborhood. I think they moved to it's a neighborhood around the Cedar Hill, Texas. It's in Texas, United States, and Snowflakes dusted the street, and twinkling lights adorned nearly every house. The air smells of pines and cinnamon, and a holiday song, hum through store speakers as she goes around, and you'll start hearing the jingle bells, you know, blasting everywhere. People were dancing, and stuff like that. America really knows how to do Christmas. That's what Chica, the mother, whispered as she stared at the perfectly arranged Christmas trees in the store. Going from this is their first Christmas, remember, in America. But something about it felt different. They're too clean, too quiet. But back in Imo State, the air in December buzzed with energy. Oh my goodness. There are street vendors sold everything from colorful Ankara fabrics to some of the live chicken. My people, you see them walking around with the chicken and good, all those kind of stuff. And you see children run around in mismatched outfit, launching fireworks and popping those, we call them the knockout. Suddenly, mommy, can we get this Christmas tree pajamas? The 9-year-old kid asked the mom, pulling her out from whatever she was busy thinking. Pajamas? The mother chuckled. Back home, Christmas wasn't about matching outfit for bedtime. It's all up. It was about the new clothes you wore to church. For some of you, you remember that your parents buys you, that they'll buy a special outfit, some clothes, and you're keeping it just for that. If it's on the 24th night, we call it the night mass for the Catholic. You're going over there, but at the end of the day, everybody's just waiting for the night to get over with, and you blow your knockout. Well, here comes the Christmas Eve, and I'm telling this story not that is really that funny, but it's a lot of cultural shock, especially for families that are new in Western world. In fact, it is worst if you are a single person, living by yourself, and you're going to find yourself in this kind of what I call lonely Christmas. From every part of Europe, from Germany to United Kingdom to London to Canada, America, is basically the same. There is no Christmas like home. There is no Christmas like what you get in Africa. There's no Christmas like the Christmas in Nigeria. I'm sorry, forgive me if I don't know what this Christmas looks like in South Africa, but I bet you one of these Christmases I'm gonna make my way to South Africa to spend Christmas. But when you compare Christmas in Nigeria to South Africa, there is no comparison, brother. Well, maybe I'm biased. Forgive me, but I'm trying to put it real out there. So on the Christmas Eve, the family gathered around their newly decorated artificial tree. They has plowed on it along with some shiny ornament and string light that blinked cheerfully. The kids tore open boxes of store-bought gingerbread cookies, while Chica, prepared their first ever roasted turkey, something she googled to impress her husband, Emeka. This is how America celebrates. Emeka said, smiling as he helped set the table. It's nice. But as they sat down to their neatly plated meal, the room felt unusually quiet. You know what I'm talking about? No cousins running in and out of the house. No uncles arguing over football or politics. Nobody telling us what Tinubu is doing. Okay, let's come back. No cranking pot or smell or smoky jollof rice. Come on, Christmas without jollof rice. What is happening here? It's too quiet. He can finally say it. The children nodded their head. You know, can we at least play some music? They asked. Emeka reached for his phone and hesitated, and he scrolled past the silent night, the jiggle bed, and then he landed in something familiar. Mary's Boy Child by what's this guy? The Bonham. The familiar rhythm filled the room, and for a moment, they all smiled. Late that evening, as the kids unwrapped their gifts, Chika found herself staring out the window. The snow fell gently, blanketing the neighborhood in silence. Might wander to the chaotic Christmas market of Owerri. The vendors shouting, the live music, the laughter. She thought of her mother bustling around the kitchen preparing egusi soup, and the smell of roasting goat meat wafting through the air. She missed the church service where everyone sang and danced until their feet ached. My God, it was so bad. Yes, the fun, the most miserable of it all. She missed the village square. For those of you who from back home, let me use the word back home so that you probably will understand what I'm saying. The scene you're watching right now, it look like one of those in the village, but something is missing. Where is the masquerade? Where is the dance and the new dance? My goodness. Yes, I really feel for this family. Are you okay? Mecca asked, placing her hand on her shoulder. And without hiding it, she said, I missed Christmas in Nigeria. She whispered, her voice trembling. Emeka nodded, his own eyes glistening. Me too. The next day, which is Christmas morning, the Nwosu bundled up in their coat and scarves and headed to church. It wasn't the crowded, joyful congregation they are used to, but the warmth of the small Nigeria community they had found in Dallas brought some comfort. But after service, they invited two Nigeria's family over for lunch, just to see if they could to recreate the Nigeria atmosphere, the things what they are used to. But Chika put aside the turkey leftover, and they whipped it up with some kind of jollof rice, fried plantain, and prepared some chicken. The house filled with the familiar aroma, and the sound of laughter and chatter echoed through the wall. The children play loudly, launching toys rocket in the backyard. The adults share stories of Christmas back in Imo State. Their voices tangled with both nostalgia and joy. As the evening wore on, Chika realized something. Christmas wasn't about where you celebrated it. It was about who you celebrated with. Sitting there surrounded by family and friends, Chika once throughout this Christmas period smiled. It's not Owerri. This is not Mbano, but it feels like Christmas, she said. Emeka raised his glass to the memories we left behind and the ones we are creating here. Everyone around the table raised their glasses, laughter spilling into the air. But deep down, as the fire cracked and the voices grew louder, Chika knew one thing. No matter how beautiful Christmas was in the West, it would never hold the same magic as the chaotic color, alive Christmas of Nigeria. I miss it. I miss it. I miss it. And maybe, just maybe, that was okay. But hey, I don't know. I want to hear your story. How are you celebrating? And where are you celebrating your Christmas this year? Are you in Nigeria? Are you in Dallas? Are you in London? Let us know. And is this your first Christmas outside of your hometown? Please, we want to hear your stories. Don't miss it. Go to the comment section. Comment and let us know. Christmas away from home. Beautiful. God bless you. And I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you for watching. And if you have not subscribed, please do so. God bless you. Bye bye.